everyone, welcome back to the attic. Goblin here for another video. I'm back from Spain. As you can see, I've got my souvenirs and I've done some retro shopping there as well. But as per the title of this video, first I wanted to talk about something that arrived literally an hour before I had to go to the airport. And that is to expand my PS1 demo collection. Now, I made a post about this showing the box, saying this mysterious box is rumoured to contain 114 PlayStation 1 demos, and inside the box was this mega CD case thing. So I'm super excited to take a look at this. Which way up is it? Let's try this way. Okay, we've got some of the, so I've already got all of these, so obviously some of these are going to be duplicates for me, because I have a collection of about 60 maybe. I haven't actually counted, still need to do my little spreadsheet to see how close I'm going to be to a full set. But we've got some of these very early ones. The first about approximately 20 issues of official UK PlayStation magazine came with these CDs in the paper sleeve before they switched to the dual single cases. And then this is actually kind of backwards. I'm going to flip it over and we'll start here. So this contains all the demos have the inlays and the discs and no cases, which is fine, because if you've been watching my videos you'll know that I'm going to charity shops and buying like the Cha-Cha slide. Like last time I went to a charity shop, so you can normally get like 4 for £1 or something on CDs. You can do better if you're lucky. Last time I went I got 15 for £1, and it's like Candle in the Wind and Show Me the Way to Amarillo and things like that. So these still need cleaning. I've got some clean ones over there. So there's a process to box these, to restore them to their former glory, that needs to be followed. But look at this, it's just like a library of a UK PlayStation magazine, and it has a lot of the later ones which I don't have yet. I've got some of these, or most of these ones already. I haven't got this, Best Games Ever, that's a late one. I haven't got this. It's got some from Essential PlayStation magazine as well, which I'm maybe I'll try to full set that one as well. Haven't got this. I don't think I've got that one or that one, or that one. I think I've got this. So yeah, tons of demos. I'm gonna flick through them all quickly. So you can see. So this is kind of awkward. I haven't got any of these. I've got that. That's a good one. Haven't got this or this. This is heavy. So yeah, tons of official UK PlayStation magazine demos, and then towards the back, it transitions into a few oddities as well. We've seen that one already. What have we got? This is new to me. I've got some Station magazine demos. Now I really wanted these boxed. I've got a few. I've got 5, 6, 7, 8 loose discs. Issues 5, 6, 7, and 8. Total PlayStation. That's a bit of a rare one. Another Essential PlayStation. Okay, this is heavy. Yeah, Essential. Tons of Station stuff here. I haven't got any inlays from a Station demo, so that's perfect. And then am I skipping a page? No. Yeah, some discs. A demo 1. That's the Platinum Special PlayStation sampler with Nightmare Creatures, Karushi, Rapid Racer, Parappa, and Final Fantasy 7. Winter releases. What's this? PS1 Special Demo 01. Legend of Dragoon, Vib Ribbon. This is Football 2, Crash Bash, Quintus. Never had this. Radical Games at Psygnosis version 2. This came with one of the Formula 1 games, I think. And the Ridge Racer Type 4 Collector's Demo. Whatever that is. Oh, there's more. Yeah, and some more discs. So massive thing of demos, massive pile of empty cases, and I'm quite looking forward to doing my spreadsheet. And I don't know, I fucking hate spreadsheets, to be honest. But yeah, looking forward to see what gaps have I got in my collection. And I'm gonna have a whole bunch of so I only get the cases that are nice, you know, good condition, no real cracks in them. It's got a slight scratch on the front. And I imagine that some of the duplicates are going to be going on eBay as well. So yeah, stay tuned for that, because I'm probably going to end up having to run a little demo store to kind of turn them over. And if anyone wants to swap, if anyone's got something that I need, or you know, wants to swap for something I've got, please get in touch. Let me know in the comments, I guess, initially, and we will we'll do a deal. But yeah, so got the demos. Very excited to box them all up and get them extending out into the shelf over there. But now let's go into pickups. Oh wait, so other mail that arrived while I was away. Look at this. Am I recording? I am. A Sony emblem. I got these in this one's slightly bigger, but I ordered them in 2 sizes because it seemed like they were going to be either side of the, because my PVM was missing its Sony emblem, and the smaller one fit exactly precisely into the hole, and it's like, it looks factory. It was just made by some guy in Poland called 2DO Stickers. Shout out 2DO Stickers. Both of these together delivered cost me £8, and it's like, it looks like the real thing. It's even got that like brushed look, you know, that brushed finish on the metallic part. It looks amazing. So yeah, super happy to get that repaired, because I've had that like 15 years without the logo on the front. That arrived. Other thing that came in the post while I was away, finally got, after the long awaited Memcard Pro 2. So there's been Modern Vintage Gamer did a video about this, and there's been quite a lot of press and hype around it. But this is a for PS2. Not only is it like a multi-memory card thing that can store, you know, lots and lots of saves. It's got some kind of Wi-Fi capabilities as well, and it's got a SD or TF card slot in the bottom, and you can play games directly through this. So you can put PS1 and PS2 games onto the card and play them through the memory card interface, rather than from a hard drive, which means that it works on a slim as well, you know. So that's pretty incredible, to be honest. It's just a plug and play thing. So been looking forward to have a play with this, and that's finally here. So I'll see when I get round to that. I have heard that some games, like with heavy FMV streaming, it can skip a little bit in the streaming because of the data transfer rate, I guess, through the memory card slot. But it is pretty darn good, supposedly. And for something that costs, was it £38 or something? It's like, come on, it's it's like the full solution for, yeah. It says the last memory card you'll ever need. Well, maybe. Capacity of up to 2 terabytes. So, a lot of you probably know what that is from 8-Bit Mods, so looking forward to try that. How's everyone doing, by the way? It's fucking hot in the attic today. Having a bit of a heat wave. I feel like I brought the Spanish weather back with me. I can't escape it at the moment. I feel a little bit less stressed than when I went away now. Things have been a bit hectic with yeah, family stuff and that. Getting a bit better, you know. I've got like the holiday hangover though, like I'm just knackered. But hey ho, last thing that arrived while I was away. Now, I mentioned that I've been inspired to build a new arcade stick to replicate the one that I had years ago. The green Seimitsu LS32 stick, and the Sanwa clear buttons, and but I needed a case for it. I had to look on AliExpress and I found this. which looks pretty fucking sleek, to be honest. This was like 20 something pounds, made of metal. Looks really nice. I'm a little bit concerned looking at the dimensions on the LS32 that it's pretty much exactly the size of the like plate to the bottom of the shaft, the depth here, and I'm not 100% sure if it's going to work. If anything, this hole, it might just get, the bottom of the shaft might get stuck in there. Why would you put a hole there? Anyway, hopefully it fits. Otherwise I might have to slightly modify this to make it taller, or go with another solution, but go with like a low profile stick for this one maybe, I don't know. And I've also got my my Thunder Force 2 sticker, my holographic stickers that are going to go on it, have been printed in Italy and are being shipped to me as we speak. So the stick is coming together. Watch this space. I'm going to take a sip of this water. So, Spain pickups. So, first we went to Madrid, because my partner's family are in Madrid, well, most of them. And there's a shop there called Cauto Store, which I'd been following on Instagram for a while, even before the first time I went to Spain. So I went there last year and loved it, went back again. And my level in Spanish is good enough to, you know, have a chat with people in shops and stuff, and just random strangers and that. No, so, and I had seen advertised on their Instagram a particular book, and it was, you couldn't get it shipped outside of Spain from anywhere. It's just not possible. There's nowhere selling it. Turns out that the author is like a personal friend of the store owner, and the store owner told me that he's doing a presentation in July. If I'm in the country, in the store, I can go join in. Should be nice. But anyway, the book I wanted is Los Últimos Game Center, which is like the last game centers, arcades. It is about, it's a photo book about Japanese arcades, in Spanish and Japanese, but with lots of pictures. It says discover the mythical arcades of Japan. On the back here, let's read together. You embark in an exciting photographic journey towards the most nostalgic and remote corners of Japan, in which you will discover the iconic arcades that flourished during the 80s and 90s. This photo book is a window to the past, where the vibrant colours of the arcade machines, the marquees, I think, with Luther's flashing lights, and the what's the word? Unmistakable sound of coins falling takes us to a golden era of analog fun. The Last Game Centers is a tribute, I think, to arcades, a map of the little hidden treasures of the arcade world, I guess, that still work in Japan. More than 200 photographs that show a world on the point of disappearing. This was about €30, which is £25 or something, published by Heroes de Papel, Paper Heroes. It's really nice. Let's have a look. It's really fucking nice. So yeah, it's got. Oh, here's my receipt. Let me keep that. Let's have a quick look at this together. It's from somehow sponsored or something by the Video Game Museum of Malaga. So it's got a foreword in Spanish and the same thing in Japanese. The map of the arcade in danger of extinction, and the little thing, and then it just goes into so this is the format of the book. It's like arcade, little description, and then photos of said arcade. This one's this one's famous for shooters. So look at all those Egret 2s. Wow. So this was only released recently. So yeah, I am gonna have some fun reading this. It will help me. It will help me advance my Spanish. Facade. Yeah, of spectacular facade. Mikado conserves the essence of Game Center of the 90s. Its second floor is dedicated to fighting games, and is a meeting place of high-level players and the celebration of tournaments. Of this genre. Yeah. So yeah, absolutely made up to own that, because it feels like a forbidden thing, you know. It's like you're not meant to be able to get it in this country, and it's like about Japan. It's in Spanish, so I can kind of get a window into it through that. But it's just kind of getting there, being able to understand the language. So yeah, very good. That'll help me with my Spanish as well. Made up with that. Also from Kauto store. Now when I went there, my partner was minding our son, who's not even 3 years old yet, outside, which means that I get very limited time until he gets cranky and she gets cranky. So I could have been in there for hours, but I didn't have very long. So I also just grabbed quickly actually this game here, which is in English, it's called Kickle Cubicle. It's like a puzzle game on the Famicom. You can probably see the cart or the edge of the cart in there. That was less than €10, so looks good. Apparently it's got boss fights as well, which is cool for like a stage puzzle game. So yeah, I needed that one. So I needed it. I wanted it. So I bought it, and that was it for Kauto store in Madrid. Besides that, we also went to visit some of her family in Barcelona for 2 nights. And I went on a little trip with my son. My partner was going to do something with their nephew, and so I didn't want to go because she's going climbing in an indoor centre in like 30-degree heat. It's in a metal warehouse, and I was like, "Are you mental? Like, you're gonna fucking fry." So I didn't really fancy that. So we got the train. Me and my son got the train together and got the metro a few miles away, and went to this shop that I found online called World Vicious, so like World Vicious but spelled differently, which I hadn't been to before. And I walked in and I was like, wow, this is incredible. So big up World Vicious, or however you say it. Again, I could have been in there for hours, but we had to get back to take the fast train to Madrid again. So this is what I picked up in there. A few things caught my eye. Firstly, they had some of these Namcot boxed games, which I love. This, I can't even remember what this is called. I don't know, but this was less than €6, which is like, what's that, like £5, less than £5. And I've got 5 of these games already, all good ones. Like this looks like an RPG, but I don't really give a shit if it's bad, to be honest, because it's just like a piece of candy for the show. I just wanted to own this piece of game history because it's complete and in great condition as well. Look at that cart. There's the tickets from getting the metro with my son in Barcelona and working it out in this alien land in a foreign language. So I wanted to keep that memory in there to remember that trip. But let me take a look at what else we got in the box quickly. I love these Namcot games. I was talking to the guy in the shop and he was saying like, oh, Sunsoft do this as well. Sunsoft have got these boxes, but they're more expensive, and he showed me some Batman game that was like over €100. I was like, wow, okay, maybe I'm not gonna try to get the set of them then. So it's got the manual. Manual's really nice actually. Come around here. Yeah, it's like so-and-so's Kids Quest or something is the translation of the title of this. This guy strikes me as like a TV personality, stand-up comedy guy or something. What's that? Just fell out the manual. So yeah, nice manual on this one. Just let's tell me what the items do. This just fell out the manual. Oh yeah, this is a handwritten note, presumably by the owner, previous owner of this game in Japan. I tried to take a photo of this and use like the Translate app, and it seems to be some kind of a ramble about whether or not to put money in or out or something, or what should I do? I don't know. So hopefully this person's okay. But anyway, that's interesting. And also with it, we've got some bits here. So we've got a reg card. I've got a reg card, an advertisement for some weird girl group, idol group thing. The stickers, unused, including the one that goes on the top of the card. Amazing. Another reg card thing. Yeah, with a picture of some of the characters on it, and one of these Namcart information things. What have we got here? Dragon Spirit, Mind Seeker, Dragon Buster 2. Got this one, this game. What else? Yeah, other games. I haven't got any of these, I don't think, in this inside here. Nice. So yeah, that's, oh, sorry. That is that game. So I thought that was worth it for less than €6. Why not? Then something I had actually that was on my list. We've got, now I played, I've shown before, I've got Shining Force and the translated, the English Shining Force and the Japanese one. Completed it, loved it. And I really like dungeon crawlers, and I wanted to go back and play the game before it, which is Shining in the Darkness, which surely has got one of the best titles of any game of all time. That's so amazing, so poetic. So I saw this, and it was in like one of these bag protector things, you know. What's it say? Only you can crush the ruthless fiends. Only you can deliver the world from doom. That's why you swear to risk your very life. That sounds pretty serious. But yeah, excited to try this. I'll be honest, I'm after the PAL version of this because I think it's got the nicest box. It's gorgeous. It's like purple and red, and biggest artwork. This is a bit brown, isn't it? But this is much cheaper. This was less than €25. Oh, here we go. Shout out World Vicious. Seeking us. Follow us, it says. Your retro video game shop in Barcelona. También podrás encontrarnos domingos. Oh, you can also find us on Sundays at the market of St. Anthony. There you go. Specialists in Japanese material. We buy your games. It's a trading place as well. I was a little bit disappointed when I opened this one to find that the manual is a bit trashed, to be honest. But it's okay because I'm going to get a Minty Pal one. But the manual is very nice as well. I can't help but like appraise all my games. That's why my videos end up like an hour long. But look at that. It's a fucking lovely manual. Beautiful artwork. Yeah, gorgeous. So looking forward to giving this a try. It looks like it's got the same interface as you know, the up, down, left, right thing as Shining Force. I could probably understand this and play it. I know I don't speak a word of Japanese, but I think the story would be beyond me. But yeah, it looks really good. Shining in the Darkness. Haven't tried this one, so that will be good to yeah, good to go on the shelf anyway. Right, let's tidy up a bit. These over here. Next, also from World Vicious, or whatever it's called, they had a lot of cheap Japanese PS1 games, you know, like the ones that are in the Mahjong and stuff, those games, and they had a lot of like sports games and stuff, and I thought this one looked pretty good. So we've got Gallop Racer 3 complete with spine card for €3.95, which is like £3.50 or something. And I was like, fuck yes, I'm gonna buy that. Yeah, it looks really good, to be honest. I haven't tried it yet, but let me just rip it open quick. Sorry for the crinkling noises. And then we're nearly done with the pickups. Yeah, so Gallop Racer 3, the spine cards fell out, but I'll get that back. I think this crack happened in the suitcase. I didn't have a hard case for it, but you know, it's It's not exactly a historical artifact. Disc's alright. It's got the reg card still unused in it. Let's pop the cover and manual out. They're one and the same. So I thought this looked pretty good. Look on, let's grab this. Look on the back of it. Some kind of gameplay pictures there. Oh yeah, the cover's here, isn't it? The third project, One and Only Road to Victory by Tecmo. And something that caught my eye in this was practice mode versus mode. New game mode game. Original horse utility. And if, where is it? Uniform select. Where did I see it? Horse shop management. Horse data. Is it? Where is it? Here we go. Create horse. I think this looks like good fun. Please select player control or watch, so you can just sit back and let it, like B-spec mode in Gran Turismo, I guess. It just races your horse for you. I reckon for £3.50 or whatever this cost me, I reckon this is going to be a laugh. And it's got pocket station functionality as well. I need to get a pocket station. Maybe I can train my horse by like walking or something. So yeah, Gallop Racer 3. Bit of a strange one, but I couldn't resist it. Like a sweetie there, ready for the taking. And we're almost done. Last pickup, actually, in the airport on the way back. My partner went for a smoke, and I had a second before we went through security, and there was a WH Smith there in Spain. This is in Madrid, Barcelona airport. So I got Hobby Consoles magazine, and what caught my eye was as well as having a massive feature on the Switch 2 in it, it's got a retro section with Space Harrier, this big, don't know that word. There's something of Yu Suzuki. Space Harrier was his first game, maybe it's like debut. Yeah, but don't know. There's big gaps in my Spanish knowledge. And music of video games. So right at the back, there's here we go. Oh, that's fast. It's got a Space Harrier feature. Yeah, double page Space Harrier feature, which I haven't read yet. And a feature about music video games. About like Spice World and Moonwalker and Wu-Tang Taste the Pain, 50 all the way up to 50 Cent Bulletproof, Frankie Goes to Hollywood, and so on. So yeah, gonna give this a read. So yeah, helps me fill gaps in my knowledge. You know, when there's a word I don't understand or something, you just whip out the translator app and go, oh yeah, and then you know a new verb or whatever. Or some more retro stuff in the back. Goodie on the Spectrum, MSX, Amstrad and PC. So yeah, I'm gonna read my Spanish magazine and chill out. Fuck me, it's hot up here. So that is about it for this video. I think it's gone on long enough. You can probably see that I'm a bit tired today. Like, still recovering. I've been a bit unwell. Yeah, still recovering from that. Recovering from the travel. But all good. Lots of prezzies to hang up when I got back. And really enjoyed those experiences of the little adventures to go game shopping in Japan, in Spain, and speak to the store owners and that, because there seems to be a strong appreciation for Japanese culture in Spain. Like you see a lot of like Dragon Ball products around and things like that. Like what's it called? Captain Tsubasa is really popular as well, but they call it Oliver and Benji, so it was localized as Oliver and Benji. the football anime manga. So yeah, it's a great place for if you like import gaming and that. You'll find a surprising amount of you know, of life in the import scene in Spain. So I'm fucking loving it. Yeah, I want to move there. Yeah, well, someday. Anyway, that's it for this video. Thank you for tuning in, and I will catch you. I'm gonna get out the attic now because I'm cooking up here, and unstick my balls from my legs and go chill out. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Take care.